So I bet you've heard a lot of hype about starting an online business. In fact, that's probably why you clicked on this video. You probably heard that you don't have to go to the office, there's no 9 to 5, no bosses, lots of free time. Well, I'm here to tell you that is correct. But what you usually don't hear about is that they take a lot of work and time, some more than others, especially up front. So you don't know where to start? Well, that's normal. Plus, most of the time when you hear about some type of online business model, it's just piecemeal, and you don't get the bigger picture about what your options are. This video was meant to give you a higher level overview of the different business models and not an in-depth how-to on each of them. This is for those of you who want to be an entrepreneur, not work for someone else, have your own business structure, but you're not quite sure what type of model you want to use. And then once you decide which model is for you, then there are more specific instructions on each of those that you can look up. I'm Dr. Ann Selcer. I'm saying doctor here, not because you need to be a doctor by any means. The things I'm talking about are going to be the concepts, models, and basics, not the nitty-gritty. My background is in manufacturing, human resources, and systems, which makes the concepts and processes more to my liking. I'm not a techie, so if you're looking for a specific technique or step-by-step instruction, this video isn't going to be for you. To learn the steps of any of these models, go to Udemy, Udemy, which is inexpensive, and you can get step-by-step videos. So let's dive in here. Before we start, I want to go a little bit into the agenda of what this presentation is set up to be. First of all, we'll talk about sales and marketing. 2, we'll be talking about active versus passive income. And 3, I want you to think about defining your business models for online businesses so that you can be an entrepreneur yourself. First of all, the concept of selling is key in all models. All models will include selling, and if you don't like to sell to people, you won't make it in business because you have to have people who buy what your product is. You need to get your mind right on selling. Some may call it a mindset, and you have to have the confidence that your product has value and is worthwhile to the buyer so that you can sell it. Next is active versus passive income. There are 3 business models under the active category, as I call it. Active work is need to do the work actually to make the money. And there's selling services, physical products, and selling advertisements. First of all, selling services, also known as freelancing, as opposed to maybe doing work for another company where you work for another boss, which is really called remote work. In selling services or freelancing, you help other businesses solve their problems and get work done. This is not a physical product that you sell. It's a service, so you must know that you're confident in your abilities to communicate and provide those services. You can look at Fiverr, which is Fiverr.com, and Upwork.com, which are 2 of the ways that you can sell those services. And think of something that you're good at to sell. And they could be things like graphic and design, online marketing, copywriting, translations, logos, videos, video editing, animations, music, other audio products, and you can even do business operations such as setting up an accounting process or even human resources. Number 2, active, is selling physical products online and sometimes known as e-commerce. People buy a physical product from your website and then you deliver or ship it to the customer. You might want to start with a platform like Amazon until you get your feet wet. And then you can go into making your own sales site. But either way, you will need a domain name, a website, and a way for your customers to pay online, such as their Stripe or PayPal. When you go to Amazon, if you decide to go there, you can go to what they have as Amazon bestsellers. Figure out what is selling and start selling. Amazon will help you market. After that, you can set up your own store through a platform like Shopify. And to learn more about how to do that, you can go to Udemy. Number 3 active business model is selling advertisements. This is a specific skill in and of itself, which you can learn from Google, for instance. There's a concept of pay per click, or PPC, and you learn to optimize sales through Google at the lowest cost so that the customer makes money. There are other sales, such as Facebook, which is a specific set price, but you need to do research to ensure that you are targeting the customers who will be buying the product. So that's the area where you would have to generate traffic or customers to your ads. And that can be done through search engine optimization, or SEO, which is the ways that people get potential customers to find the ads or are targeted by the ads. So SEO is a whole big area that is actually used in marketing online almost all products. It's a very intricate and complex process, which you probably will contract someone to do, but be aware of the term SEO. Next, I'm going to talk to you about passive income. I said that these are passive because although it does take work to set them up, you don't have to constantly monitor that work, and you can step away from it as long as it is set up and running right. This passive product are intangible, not touched from your website. With passive income, once your offer is created, which does take some work, it will generate income without doing any more work. So this is what you usually hear about when you think about online businesses, and probably what you'll strive towards. No inventory is required. The next passive income is selling other people's businesses or products, often known as affiliate marketing. But again, there's work and money involved in setting up affiliate marketing. There are two types of passive income: selling the virtual products and selling other people's products for their businesses. So some of the virtual products are ebooks, videos, audios like podcasts, online courses, group memberships. So basically, you must select an area where people want to learn, like starting an online business perhaps. You don't want to select an area where only you want to learn about it if you really want to make it a business. Make sure that you have an audience that will buy what you have to sell. And select a way that you want to show it, say like written copy, videos, courses, and then create what they call the content. This is the work, but you can even buy content already made through PLR, private label rights. That means that you can buy other people's work and sell it legitimately. That is their business. So I guess producing PLR is another type of virtual business. And then you market and sell it, which can be through Facebook, Instagram, Amazon, YouTube, Google, a myriad of ways. So affiliate marketing is the last model I want to talk about. This is actually what you probably see and hear the most about. And this is when the online business sells the products or services of another business for a commission. You just do the marketing in various ways. That's the work. But when you put out and let people buy from the seller, you get a commission. So you might want to know how you do that. Well, that's where SEO comes in. You can advertise on, say, Facebook or Google. You can write articles that refer the reader to the product that you're writing about. You see all that all the time. Maybe you're reading an informational article that might mention a product and then have a link to a product's website. So that link is associated with you as an affiliate, and when a customer buys something through that link, you get a commission on the sale. That is why it's considered passive. There are many options to affiliate marketing. For instance, as an Amazon affiliate, you will need a website usually. You will get your product in front of a lot of people, obviously, because it's Amazon, but the commission may be lower by 4 to 12%. But if you go into a site called ClickBank, you'll see many opportunities to be doing all kinds of affiliations for various companies. It's sort of like a job board for affiliates. You don't need a website. You can see if you're approved pretty instantly, and most products are virtual or digital, and the commissions can run between 25 to 70%. How you market the product is how you make your money in affiliate marketing. So that's where you're going to see email marketing, paid advertising, content marketing, like maybe a blog. And this is often driven through what is called a funnel. For instance, you choose a way to reach the potential customer like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or email. Each one has their own unique way of getting the message out to their own unique audience. You probably won't use TikTok to sell flip phone to a 90-year-old. It just isn't an appropriate audience, and they don't have a smartphone to see the TikToks anyway a lot of the time. Let's say you picked an email marketing campaign, and you want to sell it to baby boomers because they grew up on email. You would first send them an enticing email, and the writing of that email and making it enticing is the skill. You probably would invite them to look at some free ebook. Look in my description below. And that is the first step of a funnel. So why is it called a funnel? Because they click into where the free ebook is offered and give up their sign-in information. Then they are given the opportunity to learn about the product a little bit more. So then they click into another site, which is the second part of the funnel. More information is given, perhaps in a video, and an opportunity to buy a book at just the cost of shipping. So the customer gets out their credit card for that. Then, but wait, before they sign out, you give them the opportunity to get the real product. If they buy that product through your link, you will get a commission. Almost anything that you buy online anymore has an affiliate program. I would say that this is the model that most people think about when they are seeing things online. So, like I said, there are 5 models to selling online. To recap, the active models where you have more constant work to do are freelancing, e-commerce, selling paid advertisements to business owners. The 2 passive models are selling virtual products and affiliate marketing. For all the models, I need to stress you will need to do work. And once you get it going, you'll want to grow the business, scale it. And that is how people make a lot of money. Again, it can be active or passive, but you want to grow. It's very advisable not to just have one model or one stream of income. And so as you get more familiar with your business, you also want to scale by adding another product or service and have multiple incomes. So as far as scaling your business and making more money, 1, never stop learning, because the online and digital world is growing and changing constantly. Right now, we're in a huge change. And so if you don't keep up, you're going to fall behind. 2, do not just depend on active income in case you can't run your business anymore for some reason. You don't want to, or you become ill, or whatever. Make sure that you have some passive streams. 3, have multiple streams of income. Never stop at just one. 4, network, network, network. Get onto Facebook and join groups. Contribute and make yourself known without marketing. You don't want to market to those groups. That's a no-no. 5, get a mentor or a community to mentor you, where you can have a role model, see how it's done, see that it can be done, ask questions. So, don't just study it, dive in. It's time to take action. Taylor Swift said, don't just keep polishing the doorknob so much that you don't ever open the door. Get a lot of help if you need it, but just get started. Don't worry, everyone makes mistakes. The only people who don't make mistakes are the people who aren't doing anything. I invite you to join this YouTube channel, and my Digital Dialogues Facebook link is below. And I'll be putting on tips and techniques to help you on your entrepreneurial journey. And I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to talk more about scaling your business.